Oh, hello, chat. How you doing, guys? The game destroyed my vulture. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing, Darkest? We're a couple of days away from the what do they call it? Unpacked. You excited, Darkest? You gonna impulse buy the 26? Yeah. I had to wait for my vulture to arrive, even though I didn't store it. I left it on a pad in a hangar, and then went to a different hangar and got a different ship. And then I came back and it was gone, so. And I had multi-tools and stuff on the gun rack, so that's annoying. I'm doing alright, Darkest. I'm doing alright. I'm, struggling through Star Citizen at the moment, because I briefly jumped on the playtest, which has, like, the first iteration of, like, crafting and mining changes. So now I'm stuck in that weird thing of, like, man, I just want to play the new one, you know? But they haven't even put it out to P2 yet. So 4.7 is still weeks away. Oh, come on. I was hoping for an Arc Raiders stream. Nah. I haven't played Arc Raiders in forever. Forever, dude. The longest time. I don't even have it installed. I kind of got my 65, 70 hours out of it and went, cool. That's me. And I'm back on this Star Citizen nonsense. Although I have been playing a lot of Obensure in my solo time. But I don't think I want to stream it at the moment just because very, I don't know, humdrum, I suppose. Impulse, no. Compare price between here and Oz, yes. That sucks. Ah, that's alright, Darkest. It's alright. It's just a game. So just to do something different, because I've been doing a lot of murdering lately. Ethereally has also been doing a lot of murdering. I'm gonna go do some salvage with the old vulture and go find. Well, I don't know how much I'm gonna find because I'm not on like the main planet. So I want to see if any of the murdering. No, I know. Here's the problem. I had a multi-tool with mining attachment in the vulture, which was stolen from me by the game, mind you. And they don't sell them at the station I'm at. Because I was just going to kind of fly along the surface of some of the moons. And if I found a ship, cool. You know, I don't need it. But I was going to mine like hand minables. Again, it's all kind of stuff that I don't really care about doing because the next patch is where they've started adding like, what's it called? Quality of minables between like 1 and 1,000, right? And then you use that to craft. At the moment, it's just me like guns and armor. No ammo that I can see. So that's going to be cool. So just kind of like going through the motions as it were. I do have, you know, I do have the negotiator just in case I encounter another ship while I'm on foot, you know, but I'm not going to be actively, I say searching out. I'm not going to be sitting at a spot waiting for fools to fall into my net. But yes, I've done a fair whack of murdering the last 2 weeks. Now my game at the moment is very stuttery. Not stuttery, but like joggy. Because I rolled the graphics back onto DX11. Because I was getting this weird thing where every now and then my armors would have like no texture and it looked like, you know, like when you smooth over clay and it looks really rough? I was doing that. And so Ethereal and I thought it might be something weird with Vulkan is not working with my graphics and all that. Oh, you know that whole Windows thing that's cooked? I've avoided that for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we had a power out the other night. When I restarted my PC, it auto-downloaded and installed, and I was like, but I set in the settings not to do that. So far, I've not noticed any major issues, but I also play Star Citizen, so like frame drop is normal. I also don't run high frames. I usually cap stuff at like 60 frames. So maybe it's like hardcore gamers that have like 120 frames that are noticing it, and I'm just like, I'm always so below that cap that it's not noticeable for me. I don't know. But we'll have a cheeky cruise down for one of the moons. I'm undecided. I was going to see if any of them had like settlement looking locations. You're lucky Windows didn't override it for that long. Yeah, like I hadn't turned the PC off the entire time and I had the little, you know, the little recycling symbol with the orange thing going, you need to restart for an update. I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. And we had a power out the other night. So just bad luck for me, I guess. Bad luck for me. But as far as everyone can tell, back to Star Citizen, salvage doesn't seem to have much in the way of like quality, you know, like between the 1 and 1,000. So it seems to be mining. I was watching like Salty Mike and Croncy, and Salty Mike was saying even though rafting is kind of in 4.7, it feels more like a mining patch, and it really does feel like that. So I don't think there'll be a lot of change. Where is the planet? Where is the planet? Is this it here? No, I don't want Bloom. I want Pyro 5. There we go. There we go. What have you been playing lately, bro? Jumpies. What have you been up to, my guy? Oh, dramatic music. I also turned on in-game music, so I forgot to play music the other night when I was streaming. I was like, I'll just run in-game music. And I was like, wait, I forgot that Star Citizen actually has like some pretty good music. So here we are. So here we are. I know Pyro 4. Me or the one in YouTube chat? No, you, Darkest. You. Fucking you, what you're up to. Thing is, you never talk to me and you never play games with me. Got to keep up to date. Ignis. Alright. Ignis was the first one I saw, so that's where I'm going. Purely by chance. Some of the ships have lamp now. Play some Warzone on the weekend? Oh yeah, how is it? This one has Kabir's Post, Derelict Outpost, and Ashland. I don't know if Ashland is... Let's find out if it's CFP or Headhunters. Because if it's CFP, I'm not allowed there. I'm not allowed there. But yeah, so some ships have lamp, which is essentially like their version of night vision. And each make of ship, like each manufacturer, has their own color. Some of them look good, some of them not so much. Drake's is orange, and in some situations doesn't look too bad. Ashland used to be a place that like ground PvPers would be all over, so I think it had like some sort of cargo here that people love to just wait on people, but I don't remember if it's friendly to me or not. Look at all this probably minables that I could have gotten if I hadn't lost my... Well, although maybe if this one is friendly, maybe I can buy a multi-tool attachment here. Not too bad, just play the casual lobbies. Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Dude, I think Battlefield 6 is cooked dead. What is that? That is... Someone's abandoned their ship. Probably like a bounty at some point that... Oh, what's that? A clipper. Okay. Someone left their clipper there. I do miss my clipper. Though in the inventory and crafting test, the table didn't work. Don't see a lot of content on it like I used to. Bro, it has gotten so bad. I don't know if I told you, but they've got like a content creator program for it. I remember looking at the requirements and I was like, oh, I don't meet those requirements. They've put through a second thing with like, they've lowered the threshold, and I was like, bro, if you lower the threshold because you're like, please just anyone be a content creator for the game, you know things are bad. Yeah, dude. Like, you can see cave markers now. I don't know if you were ever into like cave stuff, but that'll be very useful once we get to, I don't know if this is a hostile spot or not. I'm not getting marked up. Oh, it's Headhunters. Okay, we're good. Framey though, bit framey. Yeah, dude, they've been working on it. So I don't know if they're perfect yet, but they've definitely been working on it. Ooh, the frames. If it's framey, it might mean there's like some crates bouncing around being all weird. I'm assuming... Yo. They're now showing the quantum drive in there, but it's still not accessible. Interesting. What is that? Is that one of the guns? One of the guns, okay. Well, let's find out if I'm allowed to crack it. It's powered on. Oof, okay. Not allowed to crack that. That's okay. No, I don't want to dock. You spoon. Oof, the frames. Now, that could be because I've turned it back on to DX11. I don't know. So it's kind of like... I'm at the point where I'm like, oof, it's... I'm not that Star Citizen's perfectly smooth all the time, right? So it might not even be worth kind of switching back to Vulcan, but it was interesting to see. Hello. Please open the door. I would like to go power down this cutlass. Be interesting to see if it comes up as trespassing. Nope. Proper abandoned. Okay, sweet. No one's left anything cool in the gun racks? Nope. Womp womp. Kinda hoping maybe they'd left a mining tool, you know? Maybe just a little mining tool for Beard, you know? Kick a little mining tool. I want to power everything down, please. Duh. Why are you... Why won't you power down? Why are you like this? Okay. How rude of them? Yeah, I think the ship's just being weird. I could blow it up, I guess. I just don't know if the location's going to get hostile on me. You know what I mean? Get all hostile. I'd rather it didn't. But I also don't need to break it down. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go close to the location. We'll go see if I can buy a hand mining tool first. We'll suss that out. And then when we come back, we'll make an executive decision on whether or not to nuke this thing. Assuming that it doesn't get so framey at the location, because at the moment it's struggling. Or at least it feels that way to me. Maybe it's just my imagination, you know? There's waste down there too? I think someone has had a mission and they've abandoned it. What is that? A tambu? Okay, so this is like a farming location. Or is that just cargo? No, it is minables. Not minables, but like harvestables. Okay. Okay, someone loved their clipper. Because they got a paint on it. Let's scan this bad boy. See if its owner is still on the server. Nope. Okay. Is there a shop here? Probably. Is there a landing pad I can land at? Not really. Okay. Well, I'm going to land here then. Just chill. Kind of near the clipper. We'll go see if I can find us a mining attachment. I was going to get this game, but I can't decide which size it is. Strackles? I don't know what that second one is, or No Man's Sky. Star Citizen is still super unfinished. Like, super unfinished. No Man's Sky is cool. I enjoyed No Man's Sky. There's a lot in it. But because for whatever reason I'm addicted to Star Citizen, even though it's still like super not done. It's hard for me to go back to games like No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous. I don't know. The things that Star Citizen is and promises to be, unfortunately, have hooked me. I'm a slave to it now. Sometimes I wish I wasn't. Damn, the frames here are crazy. I don't know if it's exclusively because okay. Maybe it's not even exclusively DX11 because the texture for that took a little bit to pop in too. But I don't know what the second title is, so I can't judge on that one. Okay, maybe it's just the location because this guy is alternating between walking and then occasionally going T-pose. Waiting for his... Okay, so I really want that undersuit. But I don't want to get hostile here. Well, maybe they sell... Oh, no, wait. I'm wearing an invisible undersuit. I don't want any undersuit. Okay, never mind. I've been trained for years, dude. Be like, that's a cool undersuit. I'm like, wait a minute. I got the invisible one at the moment. I don't want an undersuit, but it's still in my blood, in my veins. Where is your shoppy, if you have one? Tell me, sir, where is your old-timey shop? So framey. Little bit of frame here, little bit of frame there. Oh. Cool dude. Cool dude in his cool undersuit and his cool helmet, huh? I see how it is. Mocking me in my invisible undersuit. Where's the shop? Here, shoppy. That looks like it could be a shop. It's always hard to say with like the headhunters locations because they've tried to make them look so, I don't know, like raidery. Not that they're hugely different to the CFP, but just enough where you're like, I don't know where anything is. You know? I don't know where anything is. And it's frustrating. Where's your stuff? That being said, yeah, I could probably just find it in a crate instead of like trying to buy one from their store. But you know, trying a little bit of commerce going. The old headhunters. Is that the shop? Oh, it's got the word shop on it. Okay. It's got inventory terminals. That's something. Oh man, the frames here are big chunk. Big chunk, sir. Maybe it's an internal store. Oh, it's a button press? Some of them are button presses, some of them aren't. Always hard to say. It's always hard to say. Oh, okay. It's actually an internal shop. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. What do you got? No, what? 3B. 1B. I do like that some of these ground locations now have components. Kind of cool. 2D. 0C. Wait. Do we need size 0 components for the salvage missions? We do. Okay, we can buy the Castros here. Something to keep in mind. I'm looking for... I'll just keep scrolling. Oh. Falco. 1D also. Okay. So, some not so great components. Alter. Okay. Cool name. Next page. Okay. Okay, multi-tool, yes. Do you have the mining? I feel like this place is so like, hey, Ripper. I would like this in my backpack, please. No, where'd it go? No! Wait. Just reset to the, okay. Okay, bro. Fine. Wait, wait. Oh, because I was scrolling up, maybe? Why you like this, Star Citizen? Why? Quick buy. Thank you. And just cause... I'm getting frustrated trying to find... Did it seriously go... Man, it went back to the first page. Cool. Was it like a green one? Heck yeah. but I'm not getting it. Link's Cold Steel. Oh, fancy. Okay. I hope they do more of this where they start splitting up armors everywhere. I don't think it'll matter as much in the coming patches because people will be making their own stuff, but still, it'd be cool. It'd be pretty cool. Just a random door. A cell, maybe? Could be. Ooh, someone had water here at one point. Did my mouse just die? Brother. Now I gotta live. Now I gotta live with a cabled mouse like a loser? Jeez. Or you should charge this thing more frequently. It's okay. We'll fly around the ship for a bit. It'll give the mouse a chance to charge. Very embarrassing though. Now I've got to have a cabled mouse like a peasant. Like some sort of peasant. Let me... Ooh. No. Someone did some killing here. Someone did some murderalizing. Unless those guns have just been here 4 weeks. Pleb life? Brother, it's so disgusting. It's the worst. Almost as bad as owning like an S22. And then also not buying an Ultra when you get a new phone. Kinda cringe. Kinda disgusting actually. Very indicative of like just being a lower life form, you know what I mean? Oh. I like the tanness of your helmet, sir. Very cool. Very cool. How funny would it be if I got here and the clipper was gone? I'm like, wait a minute. I love how dirty and dusty all the gear is. I want to see what's in this building. I don't need to see what's in the building, but I want to. Giant for you? Whatever, bro. Pleb talk is what it is. Pleb talk. Oh. These guys are dirty, bro. Look at these filthy animals. Look at this. You guys have any, like, gun crates with attachments and stuff? Oh, someone was doing some sneaking around. Someone was doing some sneaking around. Like a little rat. Like a little rat. Filthy little rats. Hey? Looking for stuff, were they? What's this? Armor core. Oh. Is that a fake box? That's rude. How dare you try to fake me out? What's up here? Oh. These fake boxes too, where I can't really loot them. Hate it when they do that, bro. Star Citizen's like, we're a realistic sim and things are interactable. You're like, no, it's not. You're a liar. You're a liar, Chris Roberts. Cycle. Let me through, brother. Let me through. Disgusting. What guns you got on it? You just got default guns on it? No, they look like they could be rattlers. Think so. Yeah. He's got attritions. Although it looks like it might just be like, not default, but like he's just bought stuff here. Hello. Dan, there's a lot of NPCs up here. You guys get attacked a lot? There's me. I'll go to a CFP location and just murder all the NPCs. Because they're CFP and they're disgusting and they deserve to die. Oh, you can only sit on that. You can't open it. No. But you can sit on it. It's furniture. Even though it looks like a crate, don't be fooled. It's an IKEA chair. Okay. And there's anything up there? Nah. Little ramp down? It is. Heck yeah. Ugh. The cable on my mouse keeps like catching on my keyboard. Icky, bro. That NPC just walked into that building. My bloodlust is like, what's going on there? Ooh. Anything cool up there? Wait, wasn't there? I feel like there was a ship up there. Yo. What are you guys growing in here? Someone got murdered for whatever you're growing in here. Whoa. No. Wait. Let's see if I can find one of those crates. Because they are like bags of drugs. want to see how much they sell for, you know? You know what I mean? No, 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 no. I'm cool. I'm cool with these guys, man. They like the cut of my jib. They like beard. Kills a lot of CFP. Swears too much. But damn, does he kill CFP. We like it. We like the cut of his jib. Even though the cut of his jib is very sweary. Damn, the graphics are struggling. The graphics are struggling. But I don't know. Do you reckon I should switch it back to Vulcan? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Darkus? Should I switch it back to Vulcan and give it a little restart? What do you reckon? Looks pretty legit. I think it's just the game is you know, it is what it is. You know, we all whoa, floating box. We all know what it is. Can I open this one? Can I just not open any of these, brother? They just don't exist. Have a good pack. I mean, oh, using the planet? I suppose that's true. I suppose that is a good point. Alright, so what we'll do, go into the graphics. We'll switch to Vulcan. Requires a restart, but we'll be cheeky and I'll Alt F for it, right? But in the meantime, we'll switch to my face here. We'll Alt F for the game. We'll restart it and that'll count, you know? We'll see if the moon, the planet has like weird ripples almost like it's a pond. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Darkest. I'm so smart, Darkest. When I went to the shops the other day, I bought candy and energy drinks and not a skerrick of real food. Well, I don't have dinner. That's how smart I am. I did not prepare. And then, right, left the house today to go to work, obviously. Did I get dinnery dues, you know, to eat? No. Because those are the actions of a smart man. Back on the candy, good man. Only very briefly, and it wasn't particularly fun, so, you know. I'm on and off every week or so, you know. Like, I haven't had a good long period without candy for a while. No, it's not, Darkest. That's not how that works. I've got 2 legs and 2 thumbs, and I can do it myself. Okay? I don't rely on other people. Is this a PvE or PvP game? The developers describe it as neither and both. It's a weird thing. It's basically all open. Like, there are some areas where you just can't pull your gun out at all, right? But at the moment, they don't have a proper, like, law, reputation, security system. So most areas that don't have a lockdown and you can pull your gun out, oh, you son of a bitch. It just restarted me back at a location. I think it put me on a different server, bro. It did too. God damn it. It didn't like that. It didn't like my plans. It was just like, nah, denied. And I was like, come on, man. I was like flying around and stuff. I would say, Fault, it's a PvP game. Because the vast majority of areas that you're out and about are PvP enabled. If they're within like these areas called comma rays, people will get crime stats, which means like people can hunt them down and there's certain areas they can't go. But honestly, it's a very loosey-goosey system. It's not something where I'd say, yeah, it'll stop people from killing you. It really won't. Because ultimately there is so little to really do. Once people get bored, they'll just murder you. So it's PvP, I'd say. Because the areas where you can't PvP, nobody can pull guns out. Right? That's how they stop it. Yeah, Darks, yeah. I think it put me in a different server too. Because I don't see my ship nowhere. So my assumption is that's the case. Did I at least get the... Okay. Oh, I got two. Okay. Sure, man. Sure. Well, at the very least, at least got the mining tool. It's working against me. It's working against me.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, let's call the vulture back, I guess.
Your insurance claim. Please visit us again.
Now, let's see if there are any of these. So they got salvage missions, but again, like most of the missions, not really that impressive. Also, hand mining missions. Where would I drop these off? Ashland? Okay. That's where I was, so that's where they want you to drop that stuff off. And Sakharin's plot. I mean, he could be Darkest. He's got it out for me, I think. And he's got it out for me. Salvager needed. Megumi? Okay. What is my... Because the rep is for... Is it Adagio? I think it's Adagio for salvage, which is weird, right? You like drop a whole bunch of that off. What kind of ships are they giving us? Origin 100, eel. Titan, eel. Do we have any unverified salvage? No. Okay. Well then. Well then. They just want drop-offs of like 8 ship weapons? Brother. The dumbest, the dumbest missions, bro. Okay. You say so, Chimmy. Jeez. He's out to get me, chat. CR's out to get me. He's like, I don't like this guy. I don't like Beard. Take away all his shit. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, now I can't even compare the planet, right? He's like, no, you're not allowed to know. You're not allowed to compare them. I'm like, why? Why are you like this, Chris? Why?
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Give me my vulture. The golem? I think we're going to be doing a lot of mining in 4.7, my guy. Wait. Where we go? Okay, this one.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us
Jeez.
again.
Jeez.
Goodbye.
Let my mouse charge up because I didn't charge it properly because I'm silly. A little spoon. I'm just a little spoon of a man. Working against me. I guess one way I can tell if it's the same server is there's a whole sea floating out there that I scraped like 13 SU of RMC off of. So I think, because I don't think the solar system really moves, if I aim towards the sun from here, it's about 26 kilometers out. And then I should find that that whole sea. That'll tell me that I'm on the same server. Which I feel like I am. I think it's also like the second last day of Free Fly. So I think, I mean, as rough as the servers are, they are rougher because of all the extra traffic, right? Very sad. The game just doesn't want me to keep the vulture as the same vulture, right? Constantly reclaiming. I'm like, hey, just let me keep the vulture so it gets a little bit dirty, you know? They're like, nah. Denied. Denied, brother. Okay. Let's get to it. I love this paint. Might be my favorite paint for the vulture. I hope that once they kind of do a little bit more with the crafting, the refining and all that, that I spend a lot more time with the vulture. Because I love this ship, dude. Love salvage. I just want salvage to be worthy of my love, you know? I'm clear to leave. Thank you, robot voice. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh. Oh. Scrape the paint off of it. So, if I look towards the sun. We'll go into nav mode, so I'm a little bit faster. But as I get a little bit further out, kind of like up to my top right is where it was. Or it could be bottom left depending on like the angle, right? You know, because the whole upside down doesn't really exist in space. But I'm not getting a marker, so I think this is an entirely different server. Okay. Odd, but you know, whatever, I guess. Where is the Pyro 5? Hey, where's he at, man? Bloom? No. Pyro 1? Oh, right there on the sun. Okay. Okay. Hidden by the light. Alright. Playing these cheeky bugger games, are we? We're playing these cheeky bugger games. Alrighty. So on Pyro 4, there's all these Faro data centers. And Ethereal's been running those to find like attachments for his guns and stuff. He encounters players every now and then, murders them because he loves to murder players. Because he's a murder hobo, you know? Doesn't want to admit it. But we've had some good times. We've had some good times in Pyro. I love it. I love the freedom. The, you know, weapons-free vibe. I've died a few times though as a result of it, you know. It is what it is. Let's try Pharaoh. Let's see what the performance on Pharaoh is like. Because Ignis didn't treat me well, you know. Tried to see the planet, but it was like denied. Okay. What do we got here? FEO Canyon Depot, derelict outpost, cute. Oh, that's what you guys have? That's literally it. Damn, okay. You know what? We're just gonna fly for... I'm just gonna aim for this watery patch here. We'll have a scout around. I probably won't find any ships, but I might find some hand minables. Just for S&Gs, you know? Just for S&Gs. Probably not the best ship to be doing this in. Probably better off doing the... Although it'd be hard for me to mine now, knowing that... So, I don't know if you've kept abreast of it, Darkest, or if you've ever enjoyed mining any games. But I don't know if you even mined in Star Citizen for that matter. But at the moment, you'll find rocks that have like between 2 and... not 6. Between 2 and 5 different materials inside of it. You go like crack it and break it. Now it's just like one material and inert. So if you're looking for iron and you find a cluster of iron rocks, it's just iron and inert. You can kind of, like every other MMO, where you go, that's a cluster of that material that I need. You can start doing that. So that's in 4.7, which they haven't put in P2 yet. But, yeah. I'm not huge on mining. Even I'm like, it's going to be better after 4.7, honestly. And I hope they continue to make it better. I'm not huge on mining, but I think I'll do it just until like the newness of it wears off. And then I'll probably just find out where people mine in Pyro. And say hello to them, you know? Land outside their scanning range, get on a bike, fly over with my bike, shoot a rocket at their ship. You know, simple stuff. Basic stuff, you know? Nothing too wild. Nothing too wild, Darkest. Just a little bit of sci-fi unga bunga, you know? Just a little bit of unga bunga. Smell noodles. I think someone's cooking like, maybe I'm just having a stroke and I'm dying. Like 2-minute noodles? Not 2-minute noodles. Maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I'm so hungry that my brain is just like giving me an episode. Psychosomatic. Just the usual. You know, just going insane. No biggie. No big deal. I don't think you're ever going to play this game again, are you, Darkest? I have a strong feeling you're never going to play it again. Just never see you around, you know? Just never see you around. The cool looking asteroid crater, I guess. What kind of minables are these? Probably ship minables, not hand minables. When they fix the Corsair? Brother. What do you mean fix? What's wrong with it this time? Besides it being a terrible ship. For losers. And also, even if there's something wrong with it, it'll never get fixed. They don't fix any ships, dude. I feel like you've chosen a random arbitrary reason to not play the game ever again. Apparite? Yeah, I'll mine some apparite. Although I feel like it might be a higher, like the larger ones you do with the ROC and the Geo. So I picked it up from 3K. Although, they did say they were bumping it, so maybe that's normal now, you know? How hot is it here, I wonder? Yes, I'll find out, won't I? Hey? I'll find out how hot it is. That's a lot of apparite. I feel like that is not hand mineable. I feel like that is definitely like geo mining. Well, there's definitely... Still gets fucked up on the elevators? How do you mean fucked up? I was in like the... I don't know if that's exclusively the Corsair, to be honest. If you mean like the hangar lift, I think that's just a lot of ships, dude. I think that's just Star Citizen, bro. Yeah. Oh, these... Actually, I might be able to mine these. I don't know why I pull a gun out. Tractor boom attachment, mining attachment. There we go. Scan it up, boss. Oh, totally hand mineable. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, bit too much juice. Oh, getting loud. Do you need a whole bunch of these kind of rocks and stuff to make like laser weapons and things in 4.7? Fractured. Oi. Oh, and look, dude, they changed the... I know it's such a small thing, but they changed the artwork of the gems. Now they're not all just like those little tiny fragments. It's a small thing. But sometimes, just a little bit of change can be entertaining, you know? Apparite. So apparite, I think it's still not worth a great deal, but, you know, what's the temp here? -5. Actually, it's old, even though it's... Okay. Even though it looks like Australia. Oh, no, that's the other one. Just use the thing on my stick. I got the little, like a little slider. Way easier than holding down Alt and scrolling my mouse wheel, you know? Do it this way. Easier, simpler. You could do it too if you had VKBs, Darkest, but you don't. You'd rather spend your money on crazy things like boring cruises. But you're sick. No problem, Darkest. Have a good sleep, dude. Brush your teeth, you rat. Whoa. Alrighty. The other game uses tab to look in your inventory, so I've used that. 16. Also, the inventory is weird at the moment where you like hover over and it doesn't do that. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Keep hitting tab though. I've gotten used to it, man. I've gotten used to it. Use my little slider. Scroll that up. I don't know if Aphorite's one of the hand-ins. I'll suss it out. If it is, then maybe at least I've got something to kind of hand in for one of these missions, right? One of these handheld mining missions. Although I don't think it's like worth it. You can't even put stuff in a box to dispatch. You like go put it on an elevator, which is frustrating. At least I know that I'm not hostile at Ashland. So I can go there. Let's see if these gems are acceptable. Very cool. One day, this will feel, excuse me, this will feel like it's worth my time, right? It'd be nice to come down here and go, yeah, I'm mining this because I'm going to make some stuff. I don't know what I'm going to make and what I care to make, but, you know, could be cool one day. Let's see what those hand mining contracts are. What's the required material though? What's the... Doesn't tell me. Okay. Hit the mission, see what it says. Feel like it's not gonna... Maybe that's why the clipper's there, right? Like maybe someone went there with their clipper to do this mission.
How's it going?
And they were like, eh.
This is Jake Brogan with Shubin Interstellar. I'm gonna be handling your contracts from here on out.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling about you.
Cool.
We stick together and I think we'll go far. Anyway, just wanted to touch base and establish that solid working relationship foundation. Contract should have all the details. Good luck out there.
Contract does not have all the details, my guy. At all. You might need to talk to Elliot Maltby about that. He's the mission lead. And he fucked up. Let this shit out the gate. Big womp. Okay. Let's fly there with my 16 gems. Let's see if it's even close to enough. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, very slowly flying. Very slowly flying. Like, the places that I normally sit at with a boom tube are quiet. The rest of the system is even quieter. Although, I'm hoping they do a lot of balancing because it's supposed to be that Pyro has, like, better quality materials. I hope they get that working. If they don't, people are just going to hang out in Stanton anyway. So I hope they do it correctly, you know? All we can do is wait and see, I suppose. Dear Ashland. Oh, This will be another check to see if it's the same server. I'm pretty sure it's not the same server. But if there's a clipper there with camouflage paint, then we know it is the same server. But I suspect it's not. I suspect that it is in fact not the same server. Also, I feel like it would have been nighttime by now. I actually don't know what the rotational timing is, right? Like how long it takes for a planet or moon to go onto the dark side. At least it's a pretty moon. If, you know, if nothing else. If nothing else. Yeah, I don't think this is the same server. I think I would have picked that marker up by now. Although, that's pretty cool. There is a cave nearby. If I don't find the materials that they want, I can go to the cave. Oh, literally. Literally wants me to go to a cave. Okay. Locate a nearby cave. Well, I guess I'll go to a nearby cave then. Fair enough. They really do handhold you through it, which is cool. I'm not miffed about it.
Landing.
Oh, I can kind of see the planet, so we get to have a look and see if it's got the weird thingies, you know? The weird striations, graphically speaking. It does not. It is, though, less textured. Yeah, it's catching the texture in. Okay, so at the risk of occasionally losing texture, it does seem to be better performance in general. Maybe I'll just stick with Vulcan and just hope that they figure out whatever the hell's going on to make it look weird, you know? What's my gravity like? Oh, okay. Regular planetoid gravity. Cool. Locate nearby cave. I hope this counts. So far, not updating. But I feel like it's not. Cool little mushrooms. Like the mission is already cooked. Good job, CIG. Good job. I mean, are we surprised that? Whoa, whoa. Ouchies. Might as well say. Oh, 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 almost fell again. So far, not looking as promising as I'd hoped. No. I guess this cave wasn't the appropriate one. Hadn't I? Yep. Nice. Okay, so Hadnight's got a little bit more instability, or at least this one does specifically. So you can damage it. Okay. Oh yeah. Guessing this is not the cave they wanted me to locate. Give me that Hadnight. Yeah, boy. Oh well. Might as well explore it anyways. Oh. Saw like the shiniest little bit of yellow. I got excited. Thinking maybe it was Janelite, but nope. That looks cool. Doesn't look mineable, but it looks cool. Shame. Looks like cool metals you could hand mine. Do you think maybe they're adding stuff in? Like it's a hand mineable metal that is just not interactable at the moment? I hope it is, dude. I would like it to be more than just gems. Would be nice. But also, you know, it's CIG. I tried to get my hopes up. Blue. Big blue, in fact. Oh. Go further down this way. Cheeky squeeze. Cool textures on like a lot of these rocks that just make me wish it was mineable. Like every other game where I'm like, oh, that coloration tells me mineable. Not mineable. Trick. A trick. CIG just making fun of us. Oh. Okay. They're not accessible, but visible. So maybe around that way? Guessing maybe occasionally has those weird little stink bug looking things, whatever they're called. Shell bugs. No? Okay. Oh. Just not accessible at all, but visible. Rude. Very rude. Nothing here either. Oh, just some green rock. Okay, so clearly this cave is not the cave they want me to come to, or something's going on with the mission where it's just not kind of activating once I've entered base of the cave, which is very, very par for the course for Star Citizen, to be honest. So missions just not doing anything because it's either like a time gate thing or a proximity activation that doesn't activate. It's like broken links. Good stuff. That rock, man. That rock right there making me want to mine it, but it's not mineable. It's not mineable. One day maybe. Not today. The pink rock. That's like right on the edge there. Blue rock. Blue rock. Oh. I'm gonna mine the shit out of that stuff in 4.7. I'm gonna burn myself out of mining in 4.7, I think. Absolutely burn myself out in it. Alright. Nope. Oh, I did not think I was gonna make that, to be honest. I thought that was curtains for me. I thought that was curtains, bro. But luckily, parkour. Oh. That looks like it's been... Oh wait, I mined that one. Okay. Silly boy. Like someone's been here. It was you. It was you, bro. It was you. You came past here. You mined that. I get outside of the cave and it goes, congratulations, next part of the mission. I'd be so mad. Broken ass mission. Broken ass mission. Oh, that light being cast across there looked like lava for a brief moment. I was like, whoa. I've never seen Janelite in the wild. Bro, that's sick. The first time I've seen Janelite in the wild. That's cool as. Oh, don't overcharge. No. Don't explode. Very fragile. Damn. Oh, okay. You have like Reddit? That's crazy. Yo! I'm back. That's sick. No way. Oh. Give me. Was my bag full? No. And Janelite, chat. That's cool as. Never found it before. until today with this broken mission. Thanks, CIG. I never doubted you for a second. Thought it was going to be gold for some reason. Okay. Well, very cool. But the mission still didn't, trigger. That's kind of a shame. That is kind of a shame. I'm definitely at nearby cave. But not, Oh. The monster in me must. The monster in me must. What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh. Super weird. But okay. Super weird. I've got a problem, chat. I've got an addiction. I've got an addiction to the boom tube, Can't help it. Balls to me. I've got Janela in my backpack. I see a ship fly down. My boom tube trigger finger starts itching. All thought of money goes out the window. The hunger for violence begins. God damn it. Why am I like this, chat? Why am I like this? Eh? Why can't I just live in peace? Don't even have my monocular. Normally I would. Gotta switch this out. It's so far away that I'm probably not going to get there in time. But I might. You never know, right? Oh. No. No. Dang it. This saddens me. This saddens me deeply. Oh, man. Would I have made it if I'd sprinted the whole way? Probably. Probably. Oh, well. run back to my ship, I suppose. Is there oxygen on this moon? I don't know. I don't know. I'm very sad now. Very sad. Could have had that C1 for breakfast. Could have had him. Oh well. Also frustrating that the locate nearby cave didn't do anything. But found Janelite. Pretty cool. Now mark that off the bucket list of like, hey, this is a thing I achieved in the game. I think Janelite came out like 3 years ago? A long time ago. It's still negative. Is it negative or is it... the temperature just off? It says it's negative 30, but I don't have frost on me. So I'm like, I don't know if it is indeed that cold or not, you know? Like, maybe. I don't know. Either way, need to drink some water when I get into my ship. I just don't know if there's atmosphere here or not, and I don't trust it, you know? I just don't trust it. I wonder if they'll ever put like indicators so you can tell like when you've probably got atmosphere in the ship, you know? Okay, now the cold's kicking in. That's weird. That's very weird. Huh. Oh well. Beautiful. Still very sad about that. Dreams could have come true. Oh. Oh, okay. Got excited for nothing. It wasn't a ship marker, it's the Marek, I think. Yeah, I think it's the Marek. Guess he had a mission to drop stuff off or something. Yeah. Probably. Probably. Okay. Well, alright. Break ammo. I think this mission is broken. Shocker. Shocker.
Hey, it's Jake from Shubin.
Hey, it's Jake from
You got
Shubin.
the job.
Yeah, I did. It was broken.
I know we all get busy.
No.
But Gavin Arlington said in his memoir, Collecting Dust, a commitment to work is a commitment to yourself.
Whoa, calm down, bro. Reading too much into it. Reading way too much into it. Where is... Nope. Nope. Yep. Gaslight. Thank you. Not that I need to keep the Janelite, but it'd be nice to keep the Janelite. I'm gonna go drop it off. Because I suspect I'm probably gonna die. Given that I immediately ran towards a C1. I was like, oh. And I still couldn't get there in time. Disappointed in myself. So disappointed. There you go, Paul. I tried to make a PvP, but I couldn't run fast enough. Too far away. I should have just flown there in the Vulture, to be honest. Just flown there, he would have been out of his ship. Could have jumped out as well and gone, hi, kaboom. But I messed up. Messed up. I didn't let my bloodlust take over enough. Didn't get there in time. Wasn't fast enough. And now I'll always regret it. An 890? Okay. And a 600i? What is this, like rich people meeting up now? This is a rich people meetup? Icky. Origin people. Ew. I hate him out of principle. Out of principle, I hate them. They're the worst. They're the worst of the worst, I tells you. Okay. Some dude's got his little salvation with his 600, I guess. Maybe he's like using it as a mothership kind of situation. Makes sense, I guess.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Thank you. I don't know if I need fuel, but I'll refuel just in case. Doesn't seem that way. Although I have been using a much larger ship that has a much larger fuel reserve. So whenever I replenish it, it's expensive. So maybe that's kind of throwing me off. Hey. Out of the seat, please. Thank you. Probably didn't need to go down this way, but here we go. Here we are. Can't change that. I put these mining gadgets away. Oh, okay, now I'm actually glad that I did this way. I suspect I might be getting into trouble. Or at least trying to find trouble. We'll put away our legally gotten gains. Put that one away too. Don't need any more. Keep that, because why not? I do want the monocular, actually. Super useful. Super, super useful. Everything else is fine. Okay. I think we're just going to go scout around. I'm going to stay in the Vulture. I think staying in the Vulture might give me a degree of passability, if that makes sense. I was going to take the wolf, but I feel like if you saw a wolf, you'd be like, yo, that dude's here to do violence. But if you see a little old bit of Oz in a Vulture, you're like, this guy's here just to salvage ships. Might give me enough of a window to cause some trouble, you know? Enough of a window.
You are clear to leave. Landing gear up. Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
I'm intrigued by this 890. Tell me more about this 890. I wish to know about the rich douchebag that runs it. Doesn't tell me much. Doesn't tell me much at all, does it? No. Okay. Where are the planets? It's Bloom. I'm gonna go to Bloom. Here we go. Pyro 5. Then I can find Pyro 4. Or maybe one of these moons. We'll see. We'll see what we encounter. If anything at all. How quickly this went from, I'm just going to get salvage and minables to got the smell of a ship and now my boom tube hungers. Hunkers for murder. I don't know if I'll find anything though. I don't know if I'll find anything. I think a lot of the areas where I'd find stuff are going to be Faro data centers, and I don't really want to go there because of all the turrets, you know? Although, there's so many data centers, though, that's the thing. I think maybe if I just suss the moons and their locations. Faro. What's the other moon? Fuego. Let's check Fuego. I haven't been to Fuego yet. I've been to the other two. And there's also... I don't remember what the fourth one's called. It has an equally hot name. Even though these moons are negative 37 apparently, which doesn't make sense to me. Okay. You've got... Derelict Outpost. No, I'm good, thanks. You literally have Derelict Outpost and that's all she wrote. Well... disappointing to say the least. Faro, Ignis, Vur, which I don't know what that is in reference to, so. Let's go check Vur. Maybe it's a play on words and it's Burr because it's cold, you know? Like Burr. I don't know. I just don't know. What do you have? You've got a Derelict Outpost. These moons better have so much mineable stuff in 4.7. Because at the moment, they're just wasted, bro. Ignis. Fuego. Adir. Let's try Adir. Let's try Adir. Let's have a looky look. What do you got? Oh, got Derelict and Prophet's Peak. Oh, okay. Prophet's Peak, you say? Let's go have a cheeky squiz. I feel like I've been to Prophet's Peak, but I cannot for the life of me remember if it's... I think I'm thinking of something else that has like a weird kind of stone arch and you have to like walk down a path to get to the main buildings, which is kind of annoying. Like you got the elevators kind of external for larger ships and you got to walk all the way down. Oh, this planet is super blue. Okay. Interesting. Waiting for the texture to kind of kick in. Also don't know if this is a... Ooh. A ship's here at the very least. Don't know if it's like fresh or not. Hard to say. Ah, abandoned. Oh, it's a Wicklow work special too. It's cute. Okay. Well, let's see if it's hostile when I get close. Geez, the textures really don't want to come into... Whoa. Come on, man. Getting embarrassing. No texture at all? Jeez. Come on now, Star Citizen. The turret right there. Whoa. I'm not allowed here. They don't like me very much. Okay, well that answers that one. Not that there's much going on there anyway. Okay. So that's out of the way. The textureless moon. Hard to say what's going on there. I don't know. I might have to go for Pyro 4 for any semblance of contact. Ooh. Still not out of ammo. Really? No. Just not that one, I guess. Okay, that's weird. Let's jump to the OM first. I think it was only one location at this moon, right? Prophet's Peak. Lost all graphical integrity there. Okay, cool. Jeez. Batra is the other one I haven't checked. Okay. So 5 moons? 6 moons? A chunk of moons. Full on. You've got a Derelict and Sears Canyon. Sounds super familiar. Maybe Sears Canyon is what I'm thinking of. I think it might be actually. The one that has the stone arch that you kind of walk down through. It might be. Alright. Go see if we encounter anything there. See if we see anybody. Might. You never know. There might be someone there. Just chilling. Having a little barbecue or something. Perhaps. We might get lucky there. You never know. I keep forgetting to put my mouse on charge. Right. Probably flat again. Oh, I get to use my lamp. Oh, I can't use lamp in precision targeting mode to zoom in. Annoying. No, this is another one I'm thinking of. This is just flat out a canyon. It is straight up a canyon. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go into nav mode, SCM mode, just so I can have some shields up, just in case those turrets are like, hey, we don't like you. I'm like, yeah, awkward. Awkward turtle. I don't see anything there. Looks pretty nondescript. Wait, is Sizz Canyon the one that has the little Star Wars loading? Not loading, but like repair bay, I suppose? Could be. Wish there were more locations that had that. They look really cool. Oh. That is a very damaged Zeus. Also game rules. Could be a hostile thing, I don't know. Like maybe they were also not loved by the turrets. We're about to find out. Oh, this is Headhunters. Okay, we're good. We're all good, we're all good, we're golden. We're safe for the most part. Oh, is it? Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. It is and isn't. Okay. Where it does have this, but I don't think it's the exact one that I was thinking of. You know?
Landing complete.
Have a quick look around. Try to remember what Sears Canyon has. I think I might have, like, when they first had this, when we first got the system, and there were, like, the mercenary missions, there was one where you had to kill, Xenothreat. And some of the friendlies here, because they didn't do a lot of armor variation, looked so much like what I thought. Hey, what? I never noticed that there was an area under here. Wait. I've never been under this. Yo. That's cool. I discovered something new. I've never seen this under area. What? That's cool as. How did I never know about this? I love it. I don't like the light keeps getting caught and stuff. Okay, so there's a stairwell that comes down here as well. I guess maybe you got like assassinate missions. You could like sneak in here or something. Maybe I have been under here, but I just never really like cottoned on. Oh, actually I might have been killing like Ninetales or something. There's a whole... I have been in one of these buildings before actually. Or one of these under level structures. But I just hadn't seen that other ones. Okay, so yeah, I've been... I was killing like Xenothreat in the hallways and stuff. Okay, so I have been in the undercroft as it were before. Alright. Not as new as I had originally thought. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Still quite cool that that is there. Well, this is one of those cool locations where like, if they gave you some missions to hang out here, it'd be worth it, you know? It's a very atmospheric zone. Especially with this little landing bay here. I like it. I think it's cool. Someone had their Zeus here, and then either disconnected or just went meh. And honestly, these days, I get it. I get it, bro. Cold as heck here. Negative 110? What now? Excuse me? That's crazy. My dude's probably not going to survive out in the open then. That is not ideal. Not at all ideal. Damn. Cold as heck. Alright, well I want to go check out this Zeus real quick. Go see what's up with it. Here's just a... Ooh. What do you sell here? Storage. Graphic cubes. Is there no terminal? Oh, it's right next to it. Right next to it, beard. Open your eyes, bro. Silly. Guns, Alprat. More components. Deadhead helmet. One of the few places that was originally you could only get it, but now you can get them almost everywhere. Deck 5 helmet. Oh, it's windy. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Any cool hats? No? Okay. Okay. I wonder if this dude froze to death. It's like left his ship here and then froze to death. You can see how it happened. It's cold as hell. Someone has been in here to see what components you have. See if it's worth... Okay. I've got the CL, so it's nice to kind of see what the ES looks like. Feels like a much larger living area. Feels almost not worth it for the ES. Huh. Okay. Yo, someone took out the shield there. So whatever shields... Damn, whatever shields this dude had, someone was like, yoink. Okay. Fair, fair. Good on him. Fair play. Fair play. It's a shame this place is so cold. Be a nice place to kind of stake out. But, you know, you'd freeze to death. You can't really do that. I wonder if being inside this building changes that. Is this an atmosphere building? Or is it not? It does have an airlock, so I'm assuming that it is. It does appear to be its own atmosphere. Okay, cool. Because heavens to Betsy, it's cold out there. It's cold indeed. Stand in front of the heat lamp. Oh. All right, chat. I'm going to wrap the stream up there. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Anyone on YouTube that doesn't follow me on Twitch, feel free to follow me there, and vice versa for anyone on Twitch who doesn't follow me on the YouTubes. I'll be back Wednesday night, today being Monday. Hope you all have a good one. So as always, be good to each other. Stay beardy, and I will catch you all next time.